Well, good evening there, everybody. Happy time zones. Happy Wednesday. Welcome back. Phantom Chief, Silver, Argreon, Grumpy, Shadow King, Ethan, Handsome Dan, Filbert. What's happening, guys? How's everybody doing? Dude, that's a banger, and I love the extended version. I feel like I always dig an extended version a little bit more. Like, just a teeny bit more. Just a teeny bit. But it's great to see you guys. What's going on? Jay, what's shaking, my guy? How are you? Welcome back. Night 2, the Somnium Files. I'm not going to call it AI anymore because it's just I. We're just going to call it I. I figured that's what it is. I'd been mispronouncing it the entire time. Hang on. Okay, we're good. So back into it. Right back into the thick of things. I think what's helped me, being that this is my first visual novel, is that I have nothing to compare it to. You know what I mean? I feel like more often than not, just like us as humans we always kind of default to like to compare something to something else inadvertently. So I have no expectations. I had no expectations getting into it. I enjoyed the first night a great deal. It's equal levels of like some raunchy, a little bit of humor, some despair, and just some sheer like what the fuck is going on type mojo. But I dig it. I'm gonna shut up. We're gonna get back into it. I'll let you know now, Little Busters isn't like this. Dan, is Little Busters like super... I didn't think it to be anything like this. I figured Little Busters was gonna be heavy anime, like super, like upbeat, cheery, chipper. Is that it? Philly! What's good, guy? How are you, man? This game has a lot more going on than most visual novels, to be fair. Many are just text with slightly changing character art. Chillaxin' Philly? Good. Next VN has to be a dating sim then? I mean, Dan, is Little Busters a dating sim? The growing sense of dread is inescapable and it's only been one stream. Yeah, it really is. Has anybody else picked this up while it's been on sale for $8? Upbeat? Sure. Let's go with that. Okay. All right. Jay picked it up. Good. I know quite a few. I think Mac picked it up. I know Filbert thought about picking it up. Go back and play Fate Stay Night. Just don't do it on stream. What is it? I already watched the VOD and I'm digging it so far. I remember in Feb's Kuro streams, we all agreed Greg Chun should be the Kuro Protag's English voice actor. All right. All right. Kuro, man, only another like 5 years away, right? Been at work all day. I'll probably get it when I get home. Right on, man. Just get home safe. Can't play it though because I need to play Three Houses after beating Three Hopes. Oh, so you'll beat three. Wait a minute. Hold on. Already own it. Got an extra copy for my friend. Have both games physically. Nice. Three Houses again after. Okay, Three Hopes is the new one. My bad. Oh, this is unique. It's slice of life at first, and it goes dating sim. That's kind of how the game goes. All right, I mean, I'm gonna give it a shot, dog. All right, so like, what do we? Oh boy. Mizuki is lying in the psych machine on the other side of the glass. I gotta get it down a little bit. I gotta get it. All right, get it a little scratched up, you know. Little Buster should be fun. We all get to try to con Neo to get after chat's voice of wife. Oh, choice of waifu? Oh, dear.
If we don't do it now, then when? This is exactly the kind of situation Abyss was founded for. Besides, if you dive into Mizuki's subconscious, you may be able to help her. Her aphonia is psychogenic. Physically, she's fine. Her injuries are mental. Which is understandable after seeing her mother like that. You may be able to heal her, Date. You just have to sync with her. You're the only one who can.
Strange strings of characters and figures scroll across the monitor. A binder full of papers. It looks like the manual for the psych machine. That's Pewter. His real name is Amanoma, but he goes by Pewter here. 36 years old. He's a member of Abyss like me. He's a genius engineer that designed the psych system and other machines. He also invented Iba, excuse me. He's her caretaker in a way. Boss is watching Mizuki through the glass. There's an enormous machine beyond the window. This machine is known as the psych machine. A CRT monitor.
Date, look. It's the girl from that horror movie, coming out of the well.
What the hell are you talking about?
What? Oh, I get it. That was a Ring reference, wasn't it? The Ring. Ah! Took me a second. I was like, the fuck is she talking about? And then it like clicked. Oh! I get it now. All right. What's happening, Zircon? How are you, man? A locker.
Searching. Classic. Alternative. Progressive.
That's rock.
Just a chair. You're sick? Dude, no bueno. It's not that which shall be, shall remain nameless, right? There's nothing on the monitor. Dog, I don't know where I'm going or what I'm doing, but I'm gonna find out. I opened it up. It's completely packed with books. Huh. They're all homoerotic BL manga and gay romance novels. Interesting, Pewter. Interesting. Okay. All right. A metal shelf placed along the wall. Good lord. They just went right in on it. The door to the psych room. Pewter's a man of culture. What else can be said?
We are ready to begin.
Date, go to the sync room.
Got it.
Normal sick. Good, Zircon. Hope you get better soon, though,
Agent
dog.
Date, Mizuki is reacting. Her heart rate is rising and her brainwaves are showing signs of disturbance. She may be getting nervous about the procedure.
Date, try to calm her down.
How do I do that?
It's true that she can't speak to you, but she can hear you. Try talking with her.
Sure thing, boss. I know it looks scary, but trust me, there's nothing to be afraid of. There's no pain, no side effects. When this is all over, you'll go back to your regular life like this never happened. Sinking is what we call diving into someone's subconscious mind. You sink deep down into their psyches, and you synchronize with their true selves. People like me are called sinkers. Sinkers enter the subject's subconscious, which is a dreamlike state we call somnium. It's Latin for dream. There are 6 sinkers at Abyss. I'm one of them.
Isn't it weird that he's gone into his own subconscious? Like, that is some Inception level of, like...
Mizuki, I've never told you this, but I'm not an ordinary policeman. I belong to a special investigation unit called Abyss. Advanced Brain Investigation Squad. We explore the human mind with state-of-the-art technology and research. There are a billion kinds of suspects and persons of interest out there. People that lie, people that don't say anything. People that have head injuries, or some that have deep mental wounds that keep them from talking. So, how do we get clues from these people? We have to get inside their heads. The truth is in their minds. Our job is to find it.
Dude, Walter, you stink, bro. Wow. Like, he only comes in here to lay down and hang out and just rip toots on me, and it's awful. Awful, disgusting, stinky bulldog farts. Yuckers.
I'm gonna be inside your head. I'll be looking for clues about the culprit.
Not only that, we will also attempt to discover the cause of Mizuki's muteness and rectify it. With her aphonia cured, we can ask her further questions directly.
Hey, Mizuki. When this is all over, what should I say?
When this is all over... Let's go get some ramen. Let's go get some unagi. Let's go get some of that stew you like. Okay, so now, without giving me direct spoilers, do each one of these answers have a direct effect on the rest of the story? You know what I mean? Is it one of those kind of decisions that it'll be different no matter what you choose? And oh, she definitely likes a stew. They say it right there for sure. No, it doesn't. Okay. I was leaning towards go to get the stew that you like. Like, okay, she likes a stew. Let's go with that. Oh, yo, Gremlin, we will wait, I can do it right now. I forgot. It's a visual novel. Let's do it. Ha! I'm still getting used to the lay of the land. Second slot? Wowzers. All right. You're all a bunch of savages. There, we've done it. 2 save states. Plus, I can go for stew. I could always go for stew.
Hey, remember when we went last time? You were laughing about how it looked like throw up? But it tasted so good. You were devouring it. You kept saying it looked awful, but you loved it.
Do you not have a more heartwarming story, or...
I'm sorry, I'm really bad at this.
Date, her heart rate is steadying. EEG is stable.
Oh, it worked.
Date, get into position. Let's begin.
Oh, and Special Agent, I forgot to mention one thing. I added a new feature to the sync system.
A new feature?
You'll learn more when you're synced. It's very useful.
Sure, got it.
All right, here we go. So this is gonna be more puzzles. So I'm excited, but I'm nervous.
Date, you ready?
Okay, ready anytime.
Remember, Date, you have only 6 minutes in the Somnium world. Any longer, and your consciousness will be absorbed by the subjects.
Yeah, I know. I'll find a lead and get out in under 6 minutes.
We're counting on you.
Oh, snap. So there's a timer involved. I'm not good at this.
Let's begin.
For real, I have 6 minutes or it's going to be a game over. I become Mizugi.
What was that?
Nothing. I was merely trying to enter the scene like a cybernetic assassin from the future.
Well, if you're trying to do that, you'd have to do it naked. Is this
No!
Bloom Park? Lightning and a birdcage. Maybe this is representative of Mizuki's state of mind.
The fact that Shoko was killed here must weigh heavily on Mizuki's heart.
Mizuki should be inside that column.
To get the information we need, we will have to deal with the lightning and the cage and get to Mizuki.
Move fast.
Shit.
The time is going to run out.
Unnecessary. Look around.
Look around?
This is the new feature of sync that Pewter mentioned.
You can stop time?
Oh,
Only
for
when
real?
standing still. Time is moving incredibly slowly.
Oh.
Currently, you and I are transmitting information at high speed, so it only appears as though time has stopped. Are you familiar with the concept of time dilation?
It has to do with relativity, right? Two people can experience time differently depending on space-time.
This is similar to that. The flow of time in Somnium is different than the real world.
This could be useful. You can only stay in Somnium for 6 minutes, right? But with this, you could take your time and explore.
Let's get started. Somnium scan, activate!
Okay, so the timer only moves when we move. And that was a great Terminator reference too, by the by. Mental lock number 1. Mental lock number 2, getting into the birdcage. Mental lock number 3, get into the carousel. Mizuki is mute. By healing her mental wounds, you may be able to get important info.
To reach Mizuki, something must be done about the lightning that keeps striking the birdcage.
Lightning's supposed to strike at the highest point.
An ice pick piercing Shoko's photograph.
Aiba, the speaker over there. It's shaking.
I see. It must be connected to the ice pick.
What do we do here?
Healing Mizuki should be your top priority.
I know.
There is a 6-minute time limit in Somnia. Time is expended whenever Aiba is moving or performing an action. Okay. Pay attention to the remaining time left in the upper right of the screen. Unlock all mental locks within the 360-second time limit. I have to itch my eye again so I don't waste seconds. So if I'm performing an action or moving, the clock is ticking. If I'm standing still, no more ticky-tacky. Nope, there is still ticky-tacky. Okay.
An ice pick stabbed into Shoko's photograph. Right. No one would want to see their mother like this.
Oh, so now the lightning's gonna strike the
Keeps
speaker.
going. What is this?
Maybe.
Something happened over there.
All right. Oh, all right. Cool. 1 for 1. Pretty self-explanatory, but I'm good about it. Redirected the lightning with the lightning rod.
The pillar became a lightning rod.
It looks like we can get to the birdcage now.
Our next step must be to remove it.
To remove the bird cage. Okay.
Date, we got a timey.
A timey?
Time induction matter in encephalon. You
Freaking
can
eye,
think of
dude.
it as an item that affects the flow of time.
Stop, eye. This is all just a coincidence. And it's my left eye, no less. Okay, I think we're good. Sorry.
Using this, you can slow down or speed up time in Somnium.
Is this another function Pewter added?
Correct.
Sounds like a dream.
Well, it is a dream. And because it is a dream, extraordinary things such as this are possible.
Got it. Guess I'll try to use them where I can.
Hey, Alex030218, thank you very much for the follow, dude. Welcome to Brutopia. It's great to meet you, man. Thanks for being here. No, I dropped me channel points? Dude, I just eye dropped. I dosed up. I dosed up the old eye droppage before we went live. Always do. Timies are items that affect time. You will sometimes obtain them when you perform an action. Timies only affect the time taken to perform an action. You are only able to hold 3 timies. Picking up a timey when you already hold 3, will replace 1. Timies are expended after 1 use, but use them as often as you can. Okay.
This appears to be the microphone for the speaker.
I don't want to threaten. Probably not good for Mizuki.
Stop it!
Jesus.
Stop it already!
Head just explodes. Okay, well that didn't work.
Listen up, miscreant. I know you're hiding in there. Throw down your weapon and come out with your hands up.
Nothing happened.
Your parents would be very disappointed in you. You can fix this. You have so much to live for. You can't give up hope now.
You're having fun, aren't you?
Okay, well that didn't fucking do anything either. Imagine that. All right.
Agent Date, you've got 5 minutes.
The
Okay.
panda is in awful shape. Leave it to me. I am quite skilled at this.
Alex, thanks very much, man. Night number 1 was a lot of fun, dude. I've been thoroughly enjoying it thus far.
Your overconfidence is your weakness.
Ooh. Oh yeah, dog. We're fucking just burning daylight. Remove the bird cage. Dog, the question is how, and I don't know. So it's got to have to do with the old panda.
The panda is in awful shape.
Oh, so I have... Oh. I understand now. Gotcha.
Did the merry-go-round move as well?
Is there a connection there?
The panda is in...
I didn't mean to
Did
do
the
that again.
merry-go-round move as well?
Is there a connection there?
Okay, I get it. I get it.
Date, you've got 4 minutes.
Yeah, I know. Dog, I'm not fucking good with time, man. Well,
The panda is...
timey. That's what I meant to use again.
Leave it to me. I am quite skilled at this.
Timers sketch me out. Although I dealt with it with lightning returns, so.
Or at least I thought I was.
Your overconfidence is your weakness.
Okay, so we kick it and it moves. The only... Oh, dog fucking control room? Okay.
The control room of the merry-go-round lifted out of the ground.
Well. Let's do... Just try and open it.
What is your plan once I am inside?
It is a control room. Maybe we can do something in there.
I do not think it will be that easy.
Just try it. I didn't expect to see this inside.
I do not see an exit either.
But there's something suspicious here.
I see 2 bird cages.
Looks like there's something inside them. Take a look.
Okay, we got a timey.
A bird cage. There are ripped pieces of paper inside. All right, leave it to me. It is heavier than it looks.
Oh, okay. So I could have gone the other direction then. I think. Yo, Lenny, what's up, man? All is well. How's it going with you, my guy?
Nothing happened.
All I did was move the cage.
Retry will allow you to return to a save point just after unlocking a mental lock. But you only have 3 retries. Going back 1 lock cost 1, going back 2 cost 2, and going back 3 locks will cost all 3. You regain your 3 retries by selecting Restart from the menu or by failing the sync. This is likely your best option if time is low.
There are torn pieces of paper.
Been alright, just chilling out for the night. You've been enjoying AI so far? First night was really good. Yeah. It's like I was just saying, like, I don't have anything to compare it to. Like, I've never done a VN before. So, it's like the literal definition of going in blind on something. Like, having no idea what to expect.
Leave it to me. I enjoy puzzles like this. Done. But...
Oh, and she's riding the panda. Okay.
You were able to get out?
So the photo was the key. I remember it clearly. One day I came home to find that photo torn up in the trash can. When I asked Mizuki about it, she started to cry. I don't know why she tore up that photo. But whatever her reason, it seems like she regrets it. Since we repaired the photo in Somnium, the birdcage.
Mizuki must be having a hard time.
But the cage is gone. We can get to Mizuki now.
No, we gotta stop the merry-go-round.
Do you not see the horses spinning at hurricane speeds?
You can do it if you try a little.
No, you can't.
All right, fine. We have to stop the spinning.
Panda. Selecting the map icon will bring up a map of the current Somnium world. You can see your current location and objectives you investigated on your Somnium map. If you're lost or want to save time, try checking the map. Okay, yeah, we get a fucking boogie, dog. Here I am. Here I am! Where's the panda? It was to the left.
You have 3 minutes, Dante.
Okay, I get it. I get it, Chiplock. I get it.
Why?
Maybe it's like the speaker before.
Ah, all right.
I see. These were also linked.
That's right.
Mizuki!
Let's go to her.
Got it.
If you choose the correct answer as your final action, you can actually exceed the 360-second time limit. Even if it seems like you don't have a lot of time left, don't give up. You might be able to do it. More than 1 second when you clear, you get a prize? No, boss, anything but that.
A mic.
I don't know if this is gonna work, but we're trying it.
Stop it. Stop it already.
Nope, yeah, just definitely wasted time again. Could have just gone right up here.
A merry-go-round horse.
Shit. So we can ride it, spank it, or talk to it.
Excuse me, but do you happen to know the culprit? I see.
Did you learn something?
I did. Beyond a shadow of a doubt.
Well?
This horse cannot speak English.
Yo! We got trolled so hard.
You have less than 2
A
minutes.
merry-go-round
Hurry.
horse.
Okay, I know. We're definitely gonna... This is gonna be fucking skeevy, dude. We're gonna ride it.
Is it fun?
Does it look fun?
You look cute like that.
Oh, I see.
No, wicked waste of time. Good for me.
It's Mizuki!
Oh, damn. Dog. Oh. Hug her, slap her, make her laugh, smile at her. Hug. I'm in it for love.
Mizuki.
What? Is that Dr. Manhattan? Yo, we did it. 55 seconds left. Go, puzzles, go. Woo! Holy man. Oh, yeah. Yo, Grumpy, you guys know me, man. I always play on the side of conservative. First time for a whole genre then. Yo, yeah, Lenny. Very exciting, man. This will probably set the bar pretty high. Most VNs don't have the 3D world like this, and that's okay. Like, I don't think I'll go into another VN expecting something this extravagant, I guess you would call it, or this like this in depth, but the Watchmen killed her? Dog. Mr. Manhattan? Psh, savage. I thought for the longest time that was Kevin Spacey. It's not Kevin Spacey. Like, the first time I saw Watchmen, I was like, oh, I was like, the blue dude. I was like, look at that. I was like, it's Kevin Spacey. And then, like, you see the flashback to him becoming, like Dr. Manhattan. I was like, oh, no. I was like, no, it's not Kevin Spacey at all. Just kind of looked like him. Also, would you mind if I give a quick pro tip for those that may help a bit in the future? All right, so long as it's not, like, wildly spoilery. Or spoilery at all, rather. But I trust you, Grumpy. Lozenge. I'm just eagerly waiting. I'm just eagerly anticipating what he's about to type. Not spoilery. So the text, when you make a selection, once it goes gray, reselecting it does not do anything new. Okay. So then that was a bonehead move on my part a couple of times. Thank you very much. Yeah, I think we kicked the panda like 8 times. Yo, Eurosh, it was good. Like, obviously it's super trippy, man, but I just gotta trust the hamsters. It's really what it boils down to. You gotta trust the hamsters. Eurosh, how you doing, buddy boy?
Are you okay?
Date. Date!
Looks like she can talk again.
After she had calmed down, I asked her a few questions. I asked her about last night, about the Nile message, about Ota, and about Shoko. I know that after Ota ran off, something must have happened to make Mizuki want to hide. So the one bit of information I just took away from all of that was if you're in there for more than 6 minutes, whoever you're linked up with, your subconscious links with theirs. That could be a massive story moment later on. I don't know, but like that's the one thing I hard focused on when they said it.
I told you I'm fine. So annoying.
I annoyed you already, huh?
The pressure is annoying.
Finished my final year project, so I'm a free man? Yo, GG's, bud. Congrats, man. Time to cut loose. Have a couple of sody pops. Maybe some pizza. Whatever tickles your fancy.
What pressure?
Force over area measured in pascals, dummy.
I see she is back to her usual self. Her attitude is within normal parameters.
I think I liked her better when she was silent.
Jeez.
I'm fine now. But I didn't forget your promise.
I promise?
Stu.
Stu,
Whoa!
you said you'd take me.
So you heard that, huh?
Aphonia only affects speech. Her hearing should still be intact.
Sure, Mizuki. When we're all done here. Say, Mizuki, who was that figure I saw?
What?
In Somnium, in your dream, I saw a silhouette.
Date, Mizuki would not understand the question. She does not experience somnium as you do. You are witnessing a dream inside her brain.
Never mind. Did you see anyone at the merry-go-round the night you found Shoko?
I did. I saw someone in the corner past the merry-go-round.
Who did you see?
I don't know. It was dark and raining. They looked scary, so I hid inside the merry-go-round. The door was open a little bit, so I snuck in. I can't tell you.
Why not?
Because I don't want to.
That's not a reason. You were at the scene of the crime because of that Nile message. Whoever sent it to you is a prime suspect.
I don't think she is going to answer. When she is in a mood, it's impossible to get her to talk. That's the kind of girl she is.
Sometimes I think you know her better than I do.
How long do you think I've been observing her?
It's been 4 years now.
Correct. I know things that even you do not know.
Like? Actually, never mind. Some things I'm better off not knowing.
By the way, we already looked into Mizuki's cell phone. Unfortunately, the contents were wiped.
I'm tracing the sender of the Nile message through other means, but it's taking me some time.
Heed my call, Valimar, the Ashen Knight.
No need to report specifics. We saw it all from here in the control room. What the Sinker sees in Somnium is projected here, remember? We've got it all recorded.
Isn't it incredible? I invented it.
Anyway, we know about the figure you saw. I wonder who that could be.
Dude, Dan, I'm not lying. That's the first thing that went through my head, and I almost said it out loud. Like, they saw us boot that panda twice. They're probably like, look at this fucking ding-dong.
Yeah,
Yeah,
glad
Proto,
she's talking
twice on
again.
that one, too.
You healed the wounds in her heart by syncing with her. Well, you meaning you and Iba.
The boss has extraordinary perception. I deserve much of the credit for helping Mizuki recover her voice.
All you did was follow my instructions.
Date, Mizuki needs you. Protect her. Right, there was something. Hey, Mizuki. When we found you, you were holding the ice pick, right? Can you tell us why?
When I got there, the ice pick was... It was stuck in my mom's eye. I couldn't think straight. The only thing I could think was... I had to get it out.
So, you panicked and pulled it out.
Yeah,
And you held on to it when you hid in the column.
yeah.
How would I know? We still don't have enough information. Continue your investigation, Special Agent. Okay, just one more question. This is very important. When you pulled out the ice pick, was Shoko's eye still there?
I'm pretty sure it wasn't.
The eye socket was empty.
Yeah.
Bro, like, just seriously, I know, like, this is a game, it's a visual novel, it's a work of fiction, but just imagine that, man. Like, imagine you're an officer and you have to, like, question a kid like that about something that fucking gruesome. That's crazy, man. Rhea? how are you, my dear? It's great to see you. How's everything going? How was your day? Just had fun? What was of the I'd be more concerned about the kid than the officer. Well, I just mean, like, the entire situation. Not more concerned for the officer, but just being in that sort of situation. Like, what would be going through the kid's head?
Thank you, Mizuki. That was very helpful.
Law shines in moments like this. She doesn't hesitate to ask anything.
Now we know that Mizuki did not remove the victim's eye.
When we got to the scene, it was definitely missing.
And it has not yet been recovered. We can therefore conclude it has been removed from the scene.
Boss is staring at Mizuki.
Hey, can I pop this cherry?
Date, you sounded quite proud of that pun.
Know how I said earlier there hadn't been anything too cringe? That was fucking cringe. Very much so.
Perhaps you'd like to repeat it?
No thanks. It's not the same as the first time.
No. Mizuki is lying in the chair. She seems to be doing okay, but she's got that gloomy look in her eyes. I sympathize with her. Last night she saw her mother. Well, she saw what no kid should ever have to see. It'll take a while for her to get back to normal. That was very much a bad timing and pretty much told, yeah, yep, absolutely, 100%. It's cringe as fuck, and I wish I hadn't heard it.
Aiba is linked to your brain with an artificial nerve. To put it more simply, Aiba is a part of your brain. During syncing, your consciousness is sent into the subject's somnium. Part of Aiba's self is also synced, but only a part. Not all of Aiba's functions are transferred into Somnium.
So that's why Somnium Aiba is so dumb.
Jeez.
Don't call me dumb.
Shade thrown.
Hey, Pewter, when we were in Somnium earlier, Aiba was in human form. She's never looked like that before.
That was Aiba's idea.
What?
I thought you would be more pleased. I designed it to your taste.
What part of that was my taste?
I know everything inside your mind. You don't have to hide it.
Pewter, Aiba's broken. She's talking crazy.
I am not broken.
Perhaps Aiba admires the human form.
It's not that. It was just a little something. I consider Kaname Date to be my host. I owe him gratitude. I simply thought that appearance would make him happy.
Why would that make me happy?
I don't know, dog.
In a normal dream, the person experiencing the dream cannot remove themselves from it. Dreams are first-person experiences. However, the circumstances are slightly different during a sync. The syncer dives into the subject's mind and experiences their subconscious thoughts. But this dream is experienced as an observer, as though you were watching a play. The subject is the author, director, and actor. The syncer is merely the audience. Oh, that. I saw it too.
Who or what do you think it was?
Most likely someone Mizuki saw in person projected into her subconscious. Dreams can only be constructed from images and experiences the subject was present for. Mizuki's Somnium couldn't have contained that figure if she didn't see it in person. Of course, not everything we see in our dreams looks exactly the same as it did in the real world. You saw some strange things in Somnium earlier, didn't you, Date? That event you experienced is obviously not as it happened in reality. Dreams are a collage of many memories, intertwining and blending with each other. Your skills as a sinker allow you to untangle those dreams and solve mysteries no one else can.
Peter, who do you think the culprit is?
Well, let's see. Perhaps it was you, Special Agent Date.
What?
I'm kidding.
Like low-key, maybe it was Pewter. Rhea, I will check it right now, my dear. Are you kidding me, dude? I'm sorry, dude. I hope everything's okay. I hope it goes through. My bad, dude. The husband is still mega sus. Dude, like that... Almost like that design on the figure, the cutout. I don't know what it's meant to represent. I don't know.
Anyway, I get the story. Mizuki witnessed a suspicious person at the scene, but she didn't get a good look at them.
Maybe there's something at the scene we missed. Date, could you return to the scene of the crime? There might be more to Bloom Park than we first thought.
Bloom Park, Saturday, 8:13 p.m. When I returned to the scene, I brought Mizuki with me. I saw a suspicious figure in Somnium, but I couldn't be sure of its exact location. I brought Mizuki along to help pin it down.
Somewhere around here, right?
Yep.
In the past, there would have been a nice paved path here. It's covered in brush and weeds now, but I can still make out the trail heading back. The figure went this way.
Yeah, I do.
What do you remember?
I went to this amusement park when I was little. I was 4. I remember it so clearly. This is where I saw my mom and dad smile. I had so many happy memories here. The only happy memories I really have are from here.
Hey, Icarus Wing 1, thank you very much for the follow, man. Welcome to Brutopia. It's great to meet you, and it's a pleasure to have you here. Thank you very much. What's going on? How are you? Yeah, Rhea, just keep me in the loop. Like, so if it does, it'll just get sent back.
Memories of my family are so bright and colorful. But now, this is where Mom...
Here's the horse turned upside down. It looks like a sad, overturned insect. I mean, it's a horse, so... okay. A bench. Any chance you'd be willing to increase voice volume by a tick? Yeah, sure, man. I mean, it's already at 9. I thought it was good enough.
Allow me to assist you.
But all right. Up, up, up we go.
What do you care? You never cared about me, ever. and I liked it that way. I don't want you getting close to me. You think I like you now because I hugged you after the sink? Did you think, aw, how sweet, she likes me? Don't get it twisted. I only hugged you because you were standing right in front of me. Could have been anything. Could have been a pole or a cactus. In fact, I wish it were a cactus. So stop worrying about me, okay?
So she says.
Nothing. Just wondering where this goes.
Mizuki is looking behind the bush. I guess I should check it out.
Iba, what's past here?
This leads to the subway.
The subway?
It has of course closed down. It is no longer in service. This is due to the explosion at the chemical plant that occurred years ago. The surrounding district of Kawasaki was contaminated and declared off limits. Bloom Park closed for the same reason. As did all commerce and industry in Kawasaki. This means the railroads and public transportation to and from this area were shut down as well.
The subway. Iba, does the entire track run underground?
No. The track leading northward from Bloom Park eventually rises to ground level.
At a railroad crossing?
Correct.
Then the tracks must cross a surface street at some point.
Correct.
A railroad crossing. Railroad crossing?
Iba, do me a favor. Can you see if any cars were driving on that surface street last night?
Searching.
Hey, you've been quiet for a long time. Are you okay?
I'm just thinking.
I've got something. I picked up a single vehicle traversing that street last night. A black SUV. I ran the plate through the vehicle registration database to find the owner.
Who was it?
Shoko Nadami's ex-husband and Mizuki's father,
Okay.
Renju Okiura.
So let me get this straight. You think that Daddy drove his car on the tracks through the tunnel, stopped at the closed down station, and carried Mom's body to the park?
I can't prove it was Renju. There's a chance someone else was driving the car.
Yeah. Yeah.
But, in any case, I know that the suspect must have used the subway tracks. That explains why there were no cars parked near the scene. Using that subway station, you could take the body right to the merry-go-round without being caught on camera.
Daddy didn't do it.
I am not so certain.
Either way, I have to talk to Renju. And you can help me find him.
Yo, the music is so spicy. It is so damn good.
I don't want to say anything. I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to talk to anyone who thinks my daddy is a killer.
Look, I don't want to believe it either. I've known him for more than 5 years now. He's like family to me.
I'd never want to put cuffs on him. I would never want Mizuki to see that. Anyway, Renju just isn't the kind of guy who would commit a crime like this.
Mizuki, Renju sent you that now message, didn't he?
What?
I got this buddy of mine. Real bad personality, but real good with technology. Got some help from them.
Bad personality.
There was a message sent at 8:05 last night. Does it sound familiar? Mizuki, Daddy got caught up in something serious. Please come to Bloom Park's merry-go-round right away. Daddy needs your help. Please do as I say.
Yeah, that was it. It was from Daddy's phone. But I didn't want to say anything because that would make Daddy a suspect, so...
So you kept quiet.
Yeah. My dad's never said anything like that to me, ever. That he was counting on me? I had to go.
But you invited Ota along.
Bloom Park is in the middle of the Kawasaki district. There are a number of homeless individuals in a high crime rate there. Mizuki must have been worried about going alone.
think about a week ago, when I went to hang out at Lemniscape.
Did you notice anything different about him?
Nothing really. He was the same as usual.
And he didn't come to see you in the hospital, did he?
No.
Not even for his own daughter.
That is very unusual.
Hey, Mizuki, tell me again. That person you saw at the merry-go-round.
No, it wasn't Daddy. I know it wasn't.
You're sure?
Well, I don't know.
Steering wheel.
I don't remember. It was a while ago. What about you?
What about me?
You tried calling him.
I did. I called earlier, and I tried a few times last night.
And he didn't pick up?
No.
But it couldn't be him.
Why not?
Daddy couldn't have sent the message. Someone else must have used his phone. And his car. Daddy wasn't driving the car either. Somebody else did it. The killer did it, not Daddy.
The only evidence we have so far leads to one conclusion. The cell phone and the car were both operated by Renju Okiura.
Sheesh.
Date, incoming call from the boss.
Connected.
Hey, I just got the report from Iba. Renju is a suspect?
He's definitely suspicious.
I agree. I think he's our #1 suspect. He's been acting strange since last night. He didn't come see Mizuki in the hospital, won't pick up his phone, and he vanishes after questioning. He doesn't have an alibi for the time of the murder either.
He doesn't?
No, not one we can corroborate.
Dude, it's a long road, and that car in front of us, we're not, like, making any headway, it seems.
No, I told you he vanished. Where are you headed?
Renju's house.
Don't bother. I had local cops search the place. They didn't find anything.
Where could he be? So Renju was questioned at a local station?
That's right.
Then why didn't you keep him there?
Protocol. Nothing we could do. He wasn't a suspect then, and we had nothing to charge him with. We couldn't hold him. He didn't give us any new information. He didn't have much to say at all, really. Shoko's time of death was estimated to be about 5 p.m. yesterday. Renju claims that he was at home alone at the time. But that means no one can back up his story.
I can see Boss through my left eye. Iba's streaming the image in real time. I don't have a cell phone, never cared for him. But Iba can connect to any network in range. That's how I'm able to communicate with HQ. To Mizuki, I look like I'm talking to a Bluetooth. She doesn't see what I see.
All right, boss. Let me know if you find something.
You too. Keep me in the loop.
Where the hell did Renju go?
Sunpoke?
What?
Sunpoke. Or something.
Oh, Sunfish Pocket. Renju was telling me about that place. It's a maid cafe that he runs.
I found it. Approximately 6.2 miles north-northeast. In Akihabara.
All right. Sunfish Pockets, Saturday, 10:20 p.m.
Can't be.
Oh, Jesus Christ, dude. Bro, this fucking poor kid, man. Holy shit.
Renju.
Missing eye, hook in the mouth. Dude, this is wild. What the fuck, man? Day 3, Sunday. Oh my god, he was caught. There was a pun. Police headquarters, Sunday, 9:17 a.m.
You look awful. Have you been sleeping any?
My best friend was murdered, boss.
Wow, feeling like the movie 7 all of a sudden? Big time, dude. Shit, first she saw her mom's corpse and now it's her dad's? Dude, awful. Awful, awful, awful.
I don't have it in me to sleep right now.
I think it was pewter.
Renju had his left eyeball removed.
Right. Shoko too.
So perhaps, Mr. Date, you are the killer. You're missing your left eye, so you steal them from others. I'm kidding. Only a joke.
The only thing I keep thinking about, like, that blue silhouette with like what looks like a design like on the body, and it kind of like it looks like what Pewter's wearing, whatever the hell that is.
I'm too tired for your jokes right now, Pewter.
Actually, you lost your eye 6 years ago, correct?
Yes, but I don't remember anything from back then. I lost my eye and my memories.
I was transplanted into your empty eye socket a year later. We have been together for more than 5 years.
I think if we psyched Neo, we'd find he doesn't actually like Reen. No, come on.
Am I not allowed to be here?
No, I didn't mean it like that.
I was here first. I was just talking to the boss about Renju's murder. Two murders, one right after the other. How could I not be?
Everybody's a suspect. Pewter looked surprisingly serious.
She's sleeping at the hospital. They're going to give her counseling after she wakes up.
I see.
Her mother and her father. I hope she'll be okay. You were the first on the scene, so you know this better than anyone, but Renju was murdered. No way this was a suicide. And the fact that his left eye was removed tells me that this was the same killer as Shoko.
The serial killer.
The new Cyclops killer.
What?
That's the nickname that's been spreading around headquarters.
New?
Yes, several years ago.
Pewter.
There is no point in hiding it from him. He would find out on his own eventually. It's all over the news. These murders have gone viral, so to speak. The killings from 6 years ago have continued. The Cyclops killer is back.
6 years ago? Is that what you were talking about, boss?
Fine. I suppose you deserve to know. We have a name for it down at HQ. The original Cyclops serial killings. To distinguish it from this new one. It was 6 years ago in October. 4 bodies were found in the mountains of Akikawa Valley.
But the decomposition of the corpses were all at different stages. They were each killed sometime during May to September of that year.
But they did have 2 things in common. They were all young women. And
Each corpse was missing their right eyeball, pulled out posthumously.
a few days after the corpses were discovered, the killer sent a statement to the press. I killed them, and they are now my dear companions. Something like that.
He signed the statement under the name Cyclops. Hence the name, the Cyclops Killer.
The Cyclops is a mythological race of one-eyed giants. According to Greek myth, they are the children of Uranus, god of the sky, and Gaia, goddess of earth. Cyclopes were known for their outstanding strength and smithing ability.
So the letter to the press wasn't a fake? It was the real killer?
Yes, it had to be.
A picture of one of the victims right after she was killed was sent along with the letter.
No, in 6 years we never got a single trace.
So maybe Cyclops is responsible for these murders as well.
No, that's impossible.
Why?
For one, the original Cyclops killer only killed women. Renju doesn't fit that profile. Second, all of the victims had their right eyes removed. But Shoko and Renju...
Left.
We're missing
Okay.
their left eye.
The timing of the eye removal is also inconsistent. The original Cyclops killer removed the eyes after the victims were killed. But Shoko and Renju were both still alive.
But even so, you can't say for sure this isn't our guy. Maybe they're just doing things a little differently now. Or do you have another reason?
I'm sorry, Date, I can't say anymore.
Why not?
Bullshit, you can't.
It's a national secret.
How can it be a national secret?
Date, please, forget about it.
No
I told you already,
chance.
you don't need to know anything about that case to investigate this one. The criminal for this case and the case 6 years ago are not the same.
Iba, bring up all investigation records of the original Cyclops serial killings.
I already had a look through the database while you were talking. Unfortunately, I found no relevant information. I also did not discover anything of note on the internet. Only amateur theories. All lacking credibility and evidence.
Damn it.
That's all we have for now.
All right.
Special Agent Date, we need you to continue your work.
Right. I think I'll head back to where Renju was found, Sunfish Pocket.
Date, you're exhausted. Why don't you get some sleep before you continue your investigation?
I'm fine. Let's go, Iba.
Understood.
Legions, what's good, my guy? Just got home from work, gonna take care of some stuff, and I'll be back. Yo, man. Good. Do your thing. Hopefully you had a good work day, and you know where we'll be, my man. Quick bathroom break, you guys. I will be right back. All right, so based off of absolutely zero real credible, tangible evidence or information, I've narrowed it down to it's either Pewter, Date, or Iba. That's my theory, and I'm sticking to it. And by sticking to it, I mean if I figure out more along the way and the hamsters start fucking really running around the wheel, we'll go back and then we'll just kind of like rethink things over. Date's my prime suspect. Same here. Like if I had to go in order, it would be Date, Pewter, or Iba. Date, Pewter, Iba. Excuse me.
Date, the vehicle is accelerating 2% slower than usual. Did you put anything in the trunk?
No?
What about the back seat?
Back seat?
Bro.
Mizuki!
Hey, watch out! Eyes forward, stupid.
Yo, Navasa, it's good, man. How are you? Mizuki climbed up to the front and sat in the passenger seat. And I tell you what, man, the music is like, it's really good, and it's always very fitting for every environment we've been in thus far. I dig it.
I ditched the hospital. They're probably freaking out over there right now.
I'm taking you back.
No, don't! Nothing will change if I stay at the hospital all day. You're going to investigate, right? Take me with you. I can help.
Dude, you know what I like? Obviously, it's probably like the hair color, and just because Capsule Corp, but gives me a real Bulma kind of vibe. Not really like the attitude or the look, but you know, like I'm saying with like the hair. 10 just took a strange turn where Jekt actually shows signs of actual parental love. Definitely out of character. How's yous? I am well, man. Thank you for asking. And 10 is a very good game, man. I'm hoping you're enjoying it. Bulma's kid, at least? Definitely. Definitely not Trunks, but most certainly could be related to Bulma in some way, shape, or form. Karina? Is it Boatger? Boatger did great with their performance as this character. Very good. Everybody's voice acting has been spectacular. Although I will say this may be a controversial opinion. I don't know if it's possible for him to have done it, but I feel as though Chiplock maybe like a little bit deeper voice for Pewter. You know what I mean? And maybe that's just because I'm going by Reen. I'm going by who did he play in? I don't want to spoil people that haven't played Intergrade, but there's a character that he voices in Intergrade. Just I don't know. I see Pewter and I think like maybe a little like a CH deeper. But then again, these people are pros and I'm just fucking Joe Nobody. Yeah, he's Rivali in Breath of the Wild, but I'm talking about Final Fantasy VII Intergrade. He plays a character. And I don't want to say it in case people haven't played it. You just need to practice? Yeah, you're right. I'll get there.
How is a little runt like you gonna be any help?
I'm Renju's daughter. Maybe I'll notice something you don't. Something only his daughter would know.
I don't know.
My daddy was killed. I can't just stay at the hospital.
Fine. But don't say I never did anything for you.
Channel your inner chief and or mafia dude. Yeah, Garcia Razi. I'm there. Their last name is pronounced Betger. Okay, thank you very much, Will.
You're going to take me along?
Just promise not to interfere with the investigation.
Got it.
Do you want to catch the suspect? How are you doing? How did you even get here?
It wasn't locked. I just opened the door. I've been here for like 10 minutes. Why don't your doors have auto locks? I know you like old cars, but you gotta lock the doors.
You should be a little more apologetic for someone who just got caught breaking into my car.
Mizuki does raise a valid point. If you are not more serious about security, you should consider replacing the car altogether.
You too?
With both her parents dead, I guess Date's kind of just full-on dad now, huh? Yes.
You were talking to yourself again. I heard you. It's creepy. You should cut that out.
I was talking to Aiba out loud before I noticed Mizuki in the car. That must be what she was referring to.
Mizuki is still unaware I exist?
Yeah, I know there's no reason to hide it, since she already knows about Abyss. It's just hard to explain. I won't say anything yet.
Understood. But I am ready to be introduced at any time. Just let me know when the time is right.
It's not a proposal, no need to be so formal. Shit, I said that out loud.
Date, I think you should go to the hospital.
Yep, you are fucking batshit crazy, pal.
Well, I can still talk this time. Maybe I'm just getting used to it.
Mizuki's psychological wounds have been healed by the sink.
If you have nothing to talk about, you don't have to say anything.
Fair enough.
You're an adult, shouldn't you know that already?
My bad.
If you start talking about the weather, it means you have nothing to say.
Damn. What a brat.
No, it's more like I don't like sitting still and moping all day. I've grown out of my brooding, pretentious teenager phase.
Oh, really?
Odd thing for a preteen to say.
Are you not aware of Mizuki's mental prowess?
She's got this, like, Negasonic teenage warhead from Deadpool kind of attitude to her, and I dig it. I mean, dude, Dan, I think that is absolutely true. I mean, the way I've dealt with, like, family stress and just, I don't know, I guess you could call it a form of trauma, just dysfunction of my family. Like, I deal with it with a considerable amount of, like, sarcasm. Like, that's just how I deal with it.
She is far more developed than her classmates. She is even reading psychology papers by Alfred Adler.
Sounds pretentious to me.
Is he related to Steven Adler?
What are you looking at me for? Watch the road.
I always have my head like this when I drive.
You were looking forward before.
No, I was just projecting an illusion. This is the real me.
You project an illusion when you're by yourself?
Hey, about Renju. Do you have anything to tell me? Anything at all that might help?
Well, it's not about Daddy, but I heard from Daddy that Mom had a secret.
Shoko had a secret?
Did you know that Mom was the representative of an investment company?
Yeah, I did.
That whole company was a big scam.
She looks like the fucking lady from the Hunger Games. That's who she looks like.
A scam?
Well, I don't know the details. They start up a company to get people to invest in it, then shut it down on purpose and keep the money.
Pyramid
She got
scheme?
really rich like that.
Shoko did this?
Yep.
By herself?
No, dummy. Of course it was with other people. I saw gangsters there sometimes. If she ever got into trouble, she had them take care of it.
I am scanning all known crime databases, but I cannot find any reports referencing this. They must have been extraordinarily careful.
By the way, is it considered spoiling if someone says there might be graphic content? Kinda, sorta. We'll experience it as we play the game. It's not really like spoiler-esque, but it's something I would just kind of like to experience, as it happens.
I'm not okay.
So, you want to go back to the hospital? I'd be more than happy to drop you off.
That's not what I meant. Why are you always so pushy, Date?
Appreciate you asking,
I'm
though,
not
man.
pushy, I'm just worried.
You've got a weird way of showing it. Doesn't look like you're worried. You're just weird.
You've always got something smart to say, huh? You're just like Renju.
Date,
What about Daddy?
Nothing.
You have no tact, do you? This is why you're single and always will be.
That's where you're wrong, kiddo. I look like a single father when you're around. Chicks love it.
Yeah, chicks love to see creepy old men hanging out with a 6th grader.
Oof.
Hey,
Just
what are you
spitting
implying?
barbs, dude.
Ooh, did I make you mad? Now I'm stuck in a car with an angry old creepy pervert.
I am not an old creepy pervert. And even if you were my age, you're not my type.
Ew, I don't want to know about your type.
Hey, you started
Good
Stupid old
lord.
man.
with punk-ass kid.
Yo, their rapport is amazing, though. It really is. I think that's a testament to the voice direction, like to the voice actor's direction. It just seems so like legitimate, you know what I mean? It's delivered so well. It is so believable. Like that is their rapport. Sunfish Pocket, Sunday, 10:33 a.m. Mizuki and I walked back into Sunfish Pocket.
Oh, Detective Date. Good to see you, sir. And this is...
Have you looked through the case file yet?
Oh, I am so sorry.
Yeah, that's okay. Why don't you just go hug that trident, Chief? All right.
She's the victim's...
Yes. Please let us through.
Hamsters are in full detective mode right now. Hey, it's that one dude. Hey, man.
Iba, did you get anything from the surveillance camera?
unfortunately, no. All of the recordings from local surveillance equipment have been erased.
What about backups?
There are none. Nothing was uploaded to the cloud either.
Was it Kagami?
What?
I was asking for your name.
My name
It's the same guy! Bro, how angry is this dude? Like, would you please just remember my fucking name, please? Like, I'm at every crime scene. Remember my name.
It's Kagami.
Once more for the people in the back, please.
Kagami?
Dude, trolling him so hard. He's gonna snap, take that pen, and just jam it into my fucking neck. I literally... Oh, wait. You guys don't... Wait, hold on. Hold on. Can we run a poll real quick? Is there anybody that didn't hear his name? Raise of... Like, by raising, you know, your hand. Count, by the hands. Did anybody else not hear it?
I told you it's Kagami. I told you my name like 5 times.
Oh my god, he's so heated. I feel bad. Oh, Gremlin, you missed it too? Oh, Encrypt, you also didn't hear it? Oh, okay, let's check again. I, of course, remembered his name. Oh, that's it! Hear whose name? His name is engraved in my mind. Oh, dog, come on. His name is...
Hey, you. What's your name?
Seriously? It's Kagami.
Yo, even
Stop
Mizuki.
bugging him, it's rude.
Excuse you? My best friend, Kagami and I are having a conversation.
Yeah, don't spoil our fun.
Oh, he's in on it. Yo, we got an achievement for your name. That's amazing. I love the fact that they decided to let you just keep the troll and trollable. Oh, Kakashi. I will remember. It's a wonderful cereal.
No, we didn't find anything today. No, not these past few days.
I thought so. Once this is over, get some rest, all right?
You too, Detective Date.
Renju's corpse was hung up by 3 wires. The wires were tied to 3 kegs.
Each keg has a capacity of 20 liters. All 3 kegs were filled, in approximately 55 pounds each.
Hi, my name is what? My name is who? Bricka Kagami. Sadly, the English voice actor of Kagami passed away. Wait, for real? That's a bummer, dude. A doorway to the kitchen.
You were telling me earlier that you could spot things only a daughter would know.
Pantsu, what is good, my brother? How you doing, buddy? What's shaking? Oil drums and a maid cafe? Dog, this is a fishing cafe. Supposed to be like an oil drum on a fishing vessel, you know what I mean? At least that's how I perceive it. How do you think they killed Jaws, bro?
I know what I said. I'll tell you if I notice anything. How could I forget? I'll never be able to get that image out of my head. Not until the day I die. Did you hear me? I said I'll tell you if I see anything. I thought I already told you. Sitting around rotting away in that hospital would be worse.
Still.
I know what you're trying to say. For a little girl to find her dad like that and then want to go back to the scene, you think it's totally weird, right?
In fairness, it is also weird for an adult policeman to acquiesce such a request from a child.
But this is what I wanted. I didn't want to run away from it. I wanted to confront it. I didn't want to be weak.
Damien El Mascador? Did I say that correctly? I see a beer keg. Do they really call it an oil drum? These are oil drums right here, dude. Over here. Right there. Got it in one. Yo, Damien? Doesn't happen often, so. It's big old Paderewski on the back for me. Woo! How you doing, man? Neo, daily coffee TikToks be goated. Thanks, man. I have one recorded. I haven't uploaded a daily pour in like a week. It's a my bad for sure. I thought they meant the one that they were tied to. Oh yeah, those are half kegs for sure. Cause the pony kegs are like much taller, more cylindrical, like tall, more narrow. I mean. Speaking of TikTok, yep, it's right there. Also Twitter, right there. YouTube, right there, and a wonderful, cultured, diverse, loving community Discord. Anybody is more than welcome to join if you would like. That's how I met you, bruh. W for TikToks, my man. My man. Love you. Mean it. How's everything going, dude? How was your Wednesday? I'll register near the doorway.
Nothing special.
There are pictures of girls on display. Probably the girls that are working here.
What are you staring at? Creeper.
Oh!
I agree.
Double. I'm not gonna ask her again because I feel like she's gonna yell at me. You can see the kitchen back there. Nothing looks suspicious. Very well.
Is that a spear?
It's a trident.
It more closely resembles a harpoon of sorts. I believe this is a trident.
Any chance this was used in the murder?
No. There are no traces of blood on the trident, and no indication that Renju was stabbed.
It's good, brother. Just downloaded some games for the backlog. You ever heard of the game Outer Worlds? The same people that did Fallout 3 New Vegas. It sounds familiar. Is it space exploration? Or is it like a third-person kind of shooter? Okay, so it is space exploration, Outer Worlds. It's similar to, wow, what's the one that was really big on release and it was like huge, but there was like nothing, and then they kind of revamped it a bit? Space FPS. No Man's Sky. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. You know what? Believe it or not, I think I played Outer Worlds at PAX East 2017, I believe. It was in alpha, if I'm not mistaken, at the time, and I think I played it. I think I did. It was unique.
Jeez, you're pushy. Pushy men are seen as desperate. This is why no one likes you. Besides, Date? Never mind. Just do your investigation or whatever.
What was she gonna say?
Now is not the time to worry about such things.
Three beer kegs on the floor. Each can hold 20 liters and weigh 55 pounds when filled with water. Another inspector. I hope he finds some clues. And I stabbed a man in the heart with a trident. Yes, Brick, I've been meaning to talk to you about that. Do you have any family around? Because you're probably wanted for murder. The officer is guarding the doorway. This club is located on the second floor of the building. We use the elevator to get here.
Iba, can you check the operation records of this elevator?
Is Little Busters? Yeah, Pantsu, it is. It's another visual novel. Yep, so we're gonna do that. That's gonna be in place of Somnium Files. So because we started swapping things around, it'll be after. Now, granted, this is all gonna be time pending, but it's gonna be after Xenoblade Chronicles 3 and before Trails from Zero. Because Trails from Zero is going to be the end of September, all like the entire month of October, basically. We're going to take our time. And you guys are going to backseat me as much as you would like.
Searching. Found it. The elevator records are sent automatically to building management. According to the record from yesterday, from 6:30 p.m. until the body was found, this elevator stopped on the second floor only once. At 8:55 p.m. The weight of the car's cargo was approximately 310 pounds.
Oh yeah, Pantsu. That's been in the works. Any trails, and like, so it'll be the same thing with Azure as well. But then we're gonna shut that shit down when Reverie drops, and it's just gonna be like DEF CON level 4. Just button-lipped and just going after it. A big anchor. So the elevator only stopped on the second floor once last night. 8:55 p.m. and with about 310 pounds inside. But all three of these, what? That would be, if they're 55 pounds each. 165 pounds. DEFCON level 4. Any news on that big Xenoblade discussion was gonna happen? Sounded like... Dude, I don't know. I need to talk to Baku. Because when I finish... Like, so Momo's finished up Torna. I think we're just honestly waiting on Lenny. I'm not sure if Lenny's finished Torna yet. And the only thing I'm gonna stress to the best of my ability is that I don't want to talk about or theorize 3. I just want to keep it to 1. Oh, Lenny, you're all done too? Okay, cool. All right, yeah. Then we're all good to go. I just want to keep it to 1, 2 in Torna. Because I know Lenny has watched the directs. I'm fairly certain Baku has as well, and I'm not sure about Momo. But I feel like if all of them have watched the direct, I'm going to be the odd man out. Yo, Damien El Mascador, thank you very much for the follow, man. It's, again, it's great to meet you, and welcome to Brutopia, man. It's great to have you here. Oh, evidence marker. Right. But yeah, I've only watched the reveal trailer, and I'm sure everybody else has seen more stuffs than I. Twitch recommended you, and so far, it didn't fail me. Yo, well, right on, Damien. I'm glad Twitch is doing its thing for me. Hefferino, what's shaking, brother, man? How are you? This place is up on the 2nd floor. There's nothing out the window. But, Damien, we usually play a variety of RPGs, old and new, anything very narrative-driven as well. If you're curious as to anything that we've played on the channel in the past, all of the VODs we upload into playlists, so in case you're curious, you get a... I'm not telling you you have to watch any of the VODs if you don't want to, but, you know, if you're curious of what we've gotten into, there you go. Then also, if you're curious as to what we're getting into for the rest of the year, that's already planned out right here as the pinned tweet on Twitter. Oh man, I wanted to discuss just some ideas about 3 connects with 1 and 2, but my main ideas really just comes from Future Connected, and anything from 3 I'd want to talk is stuff from just announced, since I know you're trying to stay as blind as possible. Thank you very much. Thank you. Might want to be careful about uploading Somnium to YouTube. Wow, why is that, B-Tines? Mizuki is looking at the spot where they found Renju.
Hey, are you doing okay?
Oh, sorry. Just staring.
If you're having a hard time, you can tell me.
I'm fine. It's not like the body is lying here.
Are you really okay?
Yeah, I am. Don't you have an investigation to do? Or are you stalling?
I know Co-Carnage keeps the VODs on Twitch and doesn't do YouTube because of some copyright stuff for Somnium 1 and 2. Really? That's interesting. I wonder what... Is it maybe the music that gets pinged? There are definitely full playthroughs on this of YouTube, or on YouTube, though. Maybe, like, is it maybe 2 that would be getting pinged currently just because it, like, maybe just because it just came out? Mizuki acts tough. Because, man, my mind is running wild trying to connect big picture stuff now that I'm done with 2, which helps me make a bit more sense of Future Connected. But no worries, Neo. I'll respect whatever boundaries you want to set beforehand. Yo, man, we'll all collectively come together and be like, all right, here's where we won't go beyond it, but here's what we can go all in on. Maybe he's just being super careful, but I know he cited that as a reason for both his 1 and 2 playthroughs aren't on YouTube. I'm sure he's probably, like, super cautious, for sure. Obviously, he doesn't want to jeopardize anything having to do with the Twitch channel, you know what I mean? Yo, Mr. JRPG, I feel like it has been a bit. How are you, brother? What's going on? Dude, Dan, that's been fixed for a while, bro. I fixed that like a couple weeks ago. I definitely fixed it at least 2 weeks ago. At least 2 weeks ago, if not 3. Swear to God. Been playing the sequel to this. I've been having a lot of fun. It's very intriguing. Dude, Dan, it was like that last night. Ah, see, so the giveaway is different than... Okay, so we have come to an accord. That one is not fixed. That is correct. The store's menu.
Dragon's Palace pasta, 1,800 yen. 1,800?
Isn't that pretty average?
This is average? The corpse was strung up near this counter.
The autopsy report indicates that the contents of the victim's intestines were excreted upon death. But no traces of that have been found in the area, nor on the corpse itself.
Jesus.
This evidence makes it highly likely that Renju was killed somewhere else. It must have been considerably difficult to carry more than 150 pounds.
What do you mean?
Renju weighed approximately 158 pounds. I can estimate a person's weight by analyzing their bone structure, muscle, and fat.
Dude, 17 bucks for some pasta better be like a fettuccine alfredo. Know what I'm saying? Maybe some chicken would settle for broccoli for 17 bucks. No, fuck that. I want chicken breast for $17.
Iva, can you recall the time we discovered the corpse?
Of course.
The left eye has been pulled out.
This case bears similarity to Shoko's. The left eyeball was removed while the victim was still alive.
Yo, Mr. JRPG? Yes. Coincidentally, I'm keeping all 4 eyes on what's going on. Bro, there have been some great puns, and I dig it.
The autopsy report discovered the presence of benzodiazepine. It is a common sedative. The dosage found in the victim's bloodstream was extremely high. It can be assumed that Renju's cognitive functions were heavily impaired before his death.
So sedatives were detected in Renju's body. He was barely conscious before he was killed. Renju and Shoko both had their left eye taken before they were killed. The right eye is still there. There are deep impressions left on his neck.
Strangulation?
Definitely.
Correct. The face shows clear signs of congestion, along with petechia around the face and throat. Both are clear evidence of asphyxiation.
Any indication of the murder weapon?
Most likely a twisted piece of cloth. The culprit approached Renju from behind and wrapped the cloth around his neck, choking him in an attempt to suffocate him. The specific cause of death is cerebral circulation failure due to vessel closure in the neck. Put more simply, the suspect strangled Renju to death from behind.
Do we have an estimated TOD?
Yesterday, around 8 p.m.
So Renju was murdered about 2 hours before Mizuki and I found the body.
And didn't they say that the last time the elevator moved was 8:55? Renju's approximate time of death was yesterday, Saturday, around 8 p.m. He was strangled by a cloth or something similar from behind. Kenshi, what's good, dog? It was 8:55. Okay. Kenshi, this is legit, brother. If you're interested in your first visual novel or just another visual novel, dog, I think it's like $8 on Steam. Legit. It is really, really good so far.
The time of discovery was 10:20 p.m. You of course already know this, but you and Mizuki were the first to discover Renju's corpse. The body was hanged from the ceiling, similar to how a fish would be. A thick hook was embedded in the upper jaw, and the wires connecting to the hook were strung up on one of the ceiling beams. There was also a hook on the other end of each wire. The 3 beer kegs were attached to these hooks. We have found no fingerprints.
Renju's corpse was found hanging from the ceiling beam over the counter. It's on the backlog for sure? Good, man. How's everything going, dude? What's new? The inspector is investigating something. Okay. It's a light that looks like a jellyfish. Probably not a clue. How about can we... The store's signboard. It says Sunfish Pocket. A chair. Nope, so they keep telling me to exit, which means no more thar. Doesn't look like it has anything to do with the case. Alright, that's fine. Well, then where else are we looking that I haven't? Obviously, I've done the camera. Where did it just say? Oh. I looked inside the wooden box. There's nothing in there. Oh. Very well. Sorry, we've already done it. I'm not a great detective, I'll have you know. The walls are decorated with life preservers. I can't find any clues on it. I mean, can we use X-ray vision again? I mean, let's try... Maybe we try the camera again? A barrel made of wood. Nothing special about it. An evidence marker. It's a little marker that's put up to track evidence at the scene. So there's no footage of the incident. Fuck. All right, I guess not. Looked out the window. The officer's guarding the doorway. Good to know. Renju weighed about 160 pounds, and he was definitely murdered somewhere else than carried here. Did we look at the oil drums? No, we did not. Good call. This oil drum must be some kind of interior decor.
The capacity of this oil drum is 200 liters. It weighs approximately 44 pounds when empty.
Let me check inside.
Watch!
What?
Rhea, you just got home? I'm glad you're home safe though, bud. Time to maybe get a little num-num in the tum-tum. Take a little tubba-rooski. I stepped up to the drum.
This is the oil drum.
This is the kind of oil drum that has a lid, right?
Correct.
Let's open it. This is the wristwatch Renju always wore. No doubt about it. But how did this get here?
His body was put in the oil drum.
I think we've checked everything we need to.
I agree. We should compile our evidence and inferences.
Mizuki, you ready to leave?
What? But we aren't done investigating.
What do you mean?
There are still people I want to talk to.
Like who? It has a 200-liter capacity and weighs 44 pounds empty. And this is the kind of oil drum that has a lid. Just saying, I called it the moment we got here about the oil drums. My bad, dog. I missed it. I missed it for sure.
Yeah. Oda is in here all the time. He might know something. I'll call him.
Ota's phone is broken. He dropped it in a puddle.
Sounds like Ota. He's so clumsy.
We'd have to talk to him in person.
He's probably at Lemniscate or Matsushita Diner.
Any places you can think of that I don't know about? Do you want to talk to Iris?
Yeah. Daddy owned Lemniscate and Iris works for them. She used to work here too.
So she might know something.
I'll call her.
Mizuki tried calling Iris, but there was no answer. Yeah, she definitely seems as though she's mature beyond her years.
I don't know. Iris is into a lot of things. Well, there is one place. Have you heard of Golden Yokocho in the entertainment district? Daddy used to go to a place called Marble a lot. Maybe they know something about him.
Is it like the Golden Banana? Know what I'm saying? Is this going to be a gentleman's club?
Lemniscate, Matsushita Diner, and Marble. Let's head out.
Okay.
Hey, also, anybody that's excited for the release of Xenoblade Chronicles 3, welcome. I am too. Many of us are. Also, we're doing a giveaway for a brand new copy. Dan just dropped the link. If you would like to participate, you're more than welcome to. You use your Mira. It's a channel currency through Stream Elements. You use that to buy your raffle tickets. You be in chat the very first part of our first night of our playthrough. It's going to be July the 31st. We're off Fridays and Saturdays on the channel. So being that it releases on Friday the 29th, we won't be on for night 1 on opening night. But we're going to do the giveaway very, very first thing we do before we even open the game client. So there you are. You're more than welcome to participate. Good luck to everybody.
Is this it?
Yeah.
You know about this place?
Yeah. This is where I met Renshu for the first time.
Interesting. Didn't think this was your kind of spot.
This place is special. You can find all sorts of shady characters here. It's the best place for gathering information about a case. So that's why.
That is only a partial truth.
Shut up.
Huh?
Let's head inside.
Goody, you'd probably be streaming by yourself. I would expect it for sure.
Where is everyone?
It's been like this for a while. Not many people come here anymore. Mama should be here soon, though.
Okay.
In other news, at 6:10 p.m. yesterday, on the outer circle of the Capital City Highway in Minato District, Tokyo,
Minato.
a traffic collision occurred involving 5 cars and at least 1 truck. MPD has arrested the driver of the truck suspected to be the cause of the accident for negligence. The investigation is ongoing.
There are bottles lined up on the counter. Let's count them. This bottle right here kind of looks like chartreuse. And then definitely Jaeger, for sure. Oh, boy. A beer
I
tap.
don't want to get drunk. I just want to be sobriety impaired. Allow me to ruin your stupid joke before you say it.
It's not stupid.
I thought it was good, big fella.
Did what?
Sat at a table together like this. We haven't eaten dinner together in a while. After I finish working on this case, we should do it again.
Why? Because of what happened to my mom and daddy? I don't need that.
Date, this is where you need to take a stronger role as her guardian. Data suggests that children who eat alone are prone to mental imbalances and poor physical condition. The meals you prepare do have sufficient nutritional content. However, you need to make sure that Mizuki is eating all of it. Otherwise, your effort is wasted.
No. And what do you mean by that?
Nothing. Just let me know when you're tired. You can go home anytime you want.
You aren't really worried about me, you just think I'm annoying, right? Don't beat around the bush, just say it. But you know what? It wouldn't matter anyway because I'm not going home. Hey, Date. What did you and Daddy used to talk about when you were here?
I don't remember a lot of it. I was usually drinking pretty hard.
Don't worry, I have everything recorded. In fact, the conversation about you taking care of Mizuki took place here, at Marble.
Really?
The topic was brought up several times afterward, but the first time was here. 4 years ago, after drinking enough liquid courage, Renju asked you to take care of Mizuki. At the time, Renju was recently divorced, buried in work at Lemniscate, and mentally unstable. It was a display of excellent judgment. It was a good thing that he managed to swallow his pride.
You think so? Sometimes, I don't think it was the right move.
You should have more confidence. I guarantee you that it was the best decision.
Let's hope so.
I told you I don't want to.
Why not?
Because... I don't like how you hold chopsticks. It makes me sick.
Really now?
Damn dog, shots
People
fired.
have always told me that I have good technique. Some even say it's beautiful.
It's disgusting. Too clean.
Too clean.
Besides, there's no point in eating together.
Why is that?
Because you don't talk when you're eating. I don't like sitting in silence.
Well, we don't have to be quiet.
It's fine, I don't like hearing you talk either.
Sheesh.
I believe she has entered her teenage rebellion phase a year early.
This is gonna be rough.
It's okay.
Is it?
Yup.
Do you have a lot of friends?
Yeah. But I don't really like my elementary school friends. They're too immature. I have more fun with Iris and Ota.
I don't know if they're too immature. You're just very mature for your age.
You think so? The kids at school are so stupid. They gossip about who had their first kiss for days. I don't see why that's anyone's business.
These grade schoolers move fast.
Nah, not really. It's pretty normal nowadays.
You haven't kissed anyone yet, have you?
No, I'm not interested in that.
Oh, thank God.
As a parent, I was thinking the same exact thing. I was like, please say no, please say no.
Date, honey. Long time no see.
Hey, Mama, how have you been?
Oh, tired and sore, but not in a fun way.
Watch the innuendo in front of the kid.
Oh, who is this?
Renju's daughter.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Oh, it must have been hard. I saw on the news.
It's okay. Really.
Oh, it must have been so hard. Stupid Ren. What was he thinking, leaving his little girl like this? Oh. Oh.
Hey, Mama. I wanted to ask you some questions about Renju.
Oh. I guess crying isn't gonna solve the thing, is it? Go ahead, ask away. I'll help any way I can.
Wait a minute. This is also V and Mueller's voice actor? Come on, for real? Damn, dude, the fucking range is incredible.
I haven't seen him for a while. I thought I was going to shrivel up and die of boredom without you boys around.
Shrivel up? You look like a purple water balloon.
That's right. Care to give me a poke?
Thanks.
Oh, wowzers. How direct. Hi, Walter. What are you barking at?
Have you heard any rumors about Renju? Anything about grudges, disputes?
Is it okay to talk in front of Mizuki?
Yes, I want to be here.
Trust me, you couldn't drag her away.
If you say so. Apparently, Ren had some connections with the Kumakura gang.
A gang?
Yeah, real rough customers. This is their turf.
It's crazy. I feel like the reason why I think Date is gotta be like my prime suspect is that every time something related or like something that hits close to home for him, he gets that like thump 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 thump.
So Daddy was involved with gangsters.
Mizuki, that company Shoko was running, were they also tied to the Kumakuras?
I don't know.
Not bad.
Hey, that's good. I want you to keep this place open as long as you can. It makes me feel sad and old when a place I used to visit closes down.
Well, then you should visit more often. I could hook you up, in more ways than one.
Just the one way is fine, thanks.
Mama is polishing a dried bonito fish. It's part of her daily routine. Come to think of it, I have no idea why. I think I'll ask her one day when the time is right.
I heard that shady characters hang out here. So who are you and how do you fit in?
No one special. I'm just a facilitator.
A facilitator?
People who come in here tend to have very specific interests. I help accommodate.
Oh, okay.
Mama's like, an informant.
That's right. And I won't charge you this time. Just promise to get the bastards who did this to Ren for me.
Right. This is for Renju.
I promise.
Not really.
Oh, don't worry, honey. I don't bite. I'm only aggressive when it comes to men 20 through 65.
That's a pretty wide range.
Yeah, I was just gonna say the same thing, but you do you.
Gotta widen my net for a catch like you, Date, honey.
Yo, foo, it's good to see you, bub. It's really good so far. It's very intriguing. Everything about it has been very, very well directed. Especially the voice acting. It's really good. And it gives you, like, so many opportunities to theorize and to just think about it. Really, really try to dive into it.
I think I'll ignore that one.
I think I'll ignore it as well.
It's on Steam, and it's also on Switch right now currently, and it is $8.
Yeah, I mean, at some Fish Pocket they served alcohol, but I've never been to a bar like this.
Well, I would hope not. You're in elementary school.
Well, Daddy invited me along sometimes, but I was too shy to go.
Good call.
I was planning on going one day, when I was old enough to drink. I wanted to go to a bar with Daddy.
Mizuki is curling up a little. Maybe she's intimidated by Mama.
Oh, Mama. What are you doing back there?
Excuse you?
A refrigerator that honestly does kind of look like Mama. Jesus.
This is a painting of Saint Sebastian. Saint Sebastian was a faithful Christian who lived under Roman Emperor Diocletian. On January 20th, 288 AD, he was martyred. This painting depicts his execution.
Damn, martyred.
Something wrong, Date? You're staring awful hard.
Nothing. Just caught my eye.
Why now, of all times? That's been hanging there for a while.
Really?
Yeah, it was a gift from Ren a while back. I've always had it there.
A painting of Saint Sebastian. Apparently it was a gift from Renju.
Well, there was the watch incident. I'm sure you remember that one.
Watch incident?
You don't remember? Your drunk ass spilled your beer on Ren's watch. Ren was furious, yelling about how this watch is more important than my life, or whatever. He blew up on you. That was the only time I've ever seen Ren that mad. That's why I remember it so well.
Was it this watch?
I pulled out the watch I had in my pocket. It was the one I found in the oiled drum at Sunfish pocket.
Yeah, that's it. Why do you have it? Was it at the scene? Ren was given that watch by his lover. It was an anniversary gift, I think.
Lover?
Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot Mizuki was here.
Oh, shoot. Damn, that's a way to dime out your dad. Or her dad, rather. Good grief.
No, it's fine.
But of course, it wasn't an affair. This was all after he was divorced.
Daddy
All right.
had a new lover.
Damn. Okay, I mean, if it was after the marriage was completed, it's okay, in my opinion.
The bathroom?
Yeah. This place is small. The bathrooms are outside.
Take care.
I gave her a nod and a wave and left.
Iba, get boss on the line.
Got it.
What's up?
Mizuki is at a bar called Marble down in Golden Yokocho. Send someone over to pick her up.
She's not at the hospital?
Yeah, she snuck out. I took her along while I was doing some work, but I can't take her any further.
Understood. I'll send someone.
Counting on you, boss.
Are you going to leave Mizuki here?
Yes. I can't take her into a Yakuza den.
Kumakura office, Sunday, 3:22 p.m.
Who's this asshole? You made a big mistake coming here. Go home.
All right. Bye then.
Hey, Date!
What? Ugh, I hate dealing with these chumps.
Didn't you hear me?
Do you want to die, old man?
Oh, shit. Yo, let's go.
Sorry for the late introduction. I'm with the MPD.
A cop, huh? So, you want to explain what the fuck a cop is doing in my office?
I think we should exchange names before exchanging expletives.
Name's MoMA, the Warhorse. Don't give a fuck what your name is.
All right, MoMA. I have a few things I want to ask you. What do you know about the new Cyclops serial killings? Shoko Nadami and Renju Okiura had their left eye pulled out and were murdered. And I think you know something about it.
Saw it on the news. But we had nothing to do with it. Even if we did, we wouldn't spill to no cops.
A bronze dragon.
A bronze dragon holding a golden ball.
Golden ball, huh?
What?
The chairman is right in front of you.
What?
I run the Kumakura gang. I'm MoMA Kumakura.
Oh,
That
shit.
can't be right. The chairman of the Kumakuras is Rohan. You aren't the chairman.
Yo, asshole! You need a lesson in manners?
Date, wait. I did some research and discovered that Rohan Kumakura died last year. He leapt to his death from the roof of a building.
A suicide?
But MoMA did not take over last year. MoMA took over 6 years ago.
6 years ago.
Bro, what?
I told you, I got nothing to say. You deaf or something? Don't know nothing about her. I know her face and her name. It was on the news. Nothing else.
Shoko is part of an investment fraud scheme. And I have it on good authority that a certain Yakuza gang was helping her.
Wouldn't know nothing about that, cop.
Date, a minute please.
What is it?
Do you see the sofa in the reception area? There is an ashtray on top of the coffee table.
What about it?
It is peculiar. Thermal imaging reveals that they are both warm.
The sofa and ashtray.
We can deal with MoMA later. I should be focused on something else. Two butts, the sofa's warm. Member B. Guys, sorry, again, quick bathroom break. BRB, promise. Dan, you rascal, you. You trying to get everybody all worked into a lather or what, guy? Sheesh. Thermo. Going thermo, baby. Somebody farted.
Part of the cushion is still red.
Just as I thought.
No, the blonde is unconscious, and the other dude is just trying to nurse a whooping that Date just handed out. One of the cigarette butts. The tip is reddish.
Hey, Iba, can you turn off the thermal vision?
Sure.
I see. The cigarette brand is Klein.
Why is that relevant?
Small details will come in useful later. Trust me.
I got nothing to say to you.
There would be no point in talking to him in that state.
He just got his ass whooped on. Last month's schedule is written on the board. 21st. Ikakin's beating box for beginners. Or beatboxing, sorry. I can't speak. Some kind of permit. Ooh doo 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 doo.
Hey, Iba, look. A flying squirrel taking a nap.
It is clearly a tiger.
A flying squirrel taking a nap.
What does a guy like the chairman need this for? He probably just uses it for porn.
Not every man in the world is like you, Date.
That's right, she sees it all.
What are you talking about? You're the first guest today. Although you are an uninvited guest.
He looks like a
Don't
whack
lie
job.
now. Someone was sitting on the sofa and smoking very recently.
How do you know that?
I just do.
Oh, right. I remember now. Just a bit ago, one of our guys was on the sofa.
Are you talking about these guys right here?
Yeah.
Not possible.
Yeah.
When I came in,
You made a big mistake coming here. Go home.
Who's this asshole?
Ah, got him.
neither of them was on the sofa, and neither of them was smoking.
They left.
Who left?
An insurance salesman. Right before you came in.
I don't think so.
Boss is gonna clip
I
you for
didn't pass
talking.
by anyone on my way here. And I happen to know this office only has one entrance and one exit. Which means, whoever it is,
It's
they're
still
in
here.
this office somewhere. Let me check the back.
Why you want to do that?
Just wanted to say hello to our guest.
I'm telling you, you're the only one here.
Oh, then you won't mind me checking.
Just get out of here, cop.
There must be someone they don't want us to see. Somewhere behind that wall.
Just as I thought.
This must be whoever was sitting on the sofa and smoking earlier.
My revolver can shoot right through this wall. I should shoot him.
Wait! Is he not getting enough?
What?
What?
Never mind. The person behind the wall is unarmed. I cannot approve the use of a revolver in this situation.
Not getting enough?
Damn it.
What?
A porno mag at your feet.
What?
Oh, this is dip. A porno mag? Where?
Hey, did you just shoot at me?
What the fuck? He's got a minigun!
Oh, wait a minute.
Holy shit, dude! Wow! Dante, a porno mag. He's like, I love porn, huh? Oh.
Date, load revolver with explosive rounds. Aim for the dragon's gold ball on the right.
The what? Oh, that. Why?
Just do it!
Yo, this is gnarly, man. I was like, how the fuck do I shoot? I was just sitting there hammering on buttons and nothing was happening. I honestly thought it was just gonna be like, ah!
Iba, you saved me.
Everything happened as I simulated it.
Bro, achievement unlocked. The secret lives of Yakuza wives. Wowzers. All right.
So, where's this porno mag?
Yo, Iba
However,
baited
I
him.
know that your reaction time is up to 3.6 times faster when you are excited. I simply took advantage of that behavior.
What the hell?
Dog, this is great.
You're a grown man. Aren't you too old to be playing with toys?
Shit.
Hey, coward. I see you. Show your face. I know you.
And I don't think I know you, young man.
That's...
Sejima, so, Congressman.
Oh.
What is this guy doing here?
I've had a relationship with the Kumakura since back when Rohan was running things. I had business nearby, so I stopped here for a visit. Whatever conspiracy theory you're imagining in your head, you can forget it. This is strictly business.
Strictly business? A congressman meeting with Yakuza? How are you gonna spin that?
It's true. I imagine my public image will be dragged through the mud. But we haven't done anything illegal. If you want to accuse me of such wrongdoing, then by all means. I just happen to think such gossip is better suited for tabloids. I went to work, then went home.
So, you have no alibi?
No, I always have my bodyguards near me. If you want to, you can ask them.
Bodyguard testimony can be unreliable. There is a possibility that they would lie to protect Mr. Sejima.
I agree. We can't trust that.
The president of Lemniscate? We aren't friends, but I did meet him a few times through work.
What work were you doing to meet up with the head of an entertainment company?
It was just some party hosted by some company or other. It's not unusual. Events with those uptight stuffed shirts can be rather dull. So they have some young women from an entertainment office attend. Anyway, we only saw each other a few times. I don't even remember what we spoke about.
Victorio, what's good, my guy? Jaden, how are you? Just wanted to say all the talk about trails got me interested. I'm in Chapter 1 and loving it. Yo, are you playing Sky FC currently? Amazing, hombre. I'm psyched for you, dude. It's so Sejima, a member of Congress. I see him so often on TV, it feels like I've met him before. Well, it's a fucking creep show.
Well, I guess there's no point hiding it now. I lied earlier when I said I didn't know her.
Oh, really?
I thought so. You and the Kumakuras were a part of the fraud scheme Shoko was organizing.
Yep. Whenever any wise-ass investors gave her trouble, we handled it.
Exactly as I suspected. Shoko was affiliated with the Kumakuras.
I heard that the former head of the Kumakuras committed suicide last year.
Yeah, what's it to you?
Nothing at all. I just want to talk about it.
Rohan was my older brother.
Oh?
He was my big brother in this organization, and my blood brother. 6 years ago, he got sick in the head. He got sent to a special hospital.
6 years ago.
And naturally, because I'm his brother and next in line, I was the successor. That's all I'm gonna say. You wanna know more? Hire a private eye. I've been looking after that guy since high school. It was the usual stuff. I had him help me with a lot of work. But now, it's kind of the opposite, you know? We're getting work from him. Well, we were. Now that he's dead, though.
What work did he have you do?
The usual. If Talon at his office was causing trouble or something.
You ever get into any disputes with Renju doing this work?
No way, he paid good money. I've never even gotten into an argument with the guy. Us Kumakuras are a branch of the Ujisaki family. The Ujisaki family runs a yearly golf tournament. Mandatory attendance. We were all at the tournament those days. We only got back this morning. You can ask the hotel. They'll tell you.
Date, I did some research. The hotel's record of guests does list the Kumakura members. They were also seen on several surveillance cameras. It is not possible that any of the Kumakuras could have killed Shoko, including Moma.
Moma's giving me a glare.
The victim prior to Renju? I believe Moma introduced me to her.
Introduced?
We were just having drinks. Shoko stopped by to say hello.
Right. We didn't talk about anything.
They're trying to give me the runaround.
Yep.
Indeed. Date, I have determined that these individuals have nothing further to add. Even if they are involved, they will not volunteer any more information. We need solid evidence to move forward with the investigation.
You're right.
At the moment, Ota presents our best opportunity for finding leads. Should we go to Lemniscate?
Yeah, let's go. Moma, Congressman Sejima, I think I'm gonna call it a day. I'll come back soon. We'll swap drinking stories.
Yeah.
You serious?
We'll bro out.
Let's go, Iva.
Roger.
Hot diggity dog. All right, so let's save up. And also, might be a little bit controversial, but I tell you what, it's a little bit early. I think I'm gonna wrap right now. My friggin' eyes are killing me. They're just super dry. I didn't get very much sleep last night. No excuses, I know. Play like a champion, but this is gonna be an early wrap-up, a very rare early wrap-up. And that is not any sort of, indication that I'm not enjoying myself. I'm fucking enjoying myself, thank you so much. But yeah, my eyes are just freaking killing me, dude. No matter how much eye drop action I use, it's just not doing the trick. So, okay, let's see who's on. Make sure they're playing games so we can go and see them. Who's on, who's playing, who's on, who's playing, who's on, who's playing. Oh, dude, Baku, good. Let's go talk to Baku. He's playing Persona 4 Golden. Yeah, it's going very good so far. And again, to anybody else that might be on the fence about scooping this, on Steam as well as on Switch, it's like $8 right now. So, I mean, definitely if you got an extra $8 to kick around for something that you might be interested in, might be a good $8 spent, dude. Yo, Lenio, thank you very much, man. We will. So let's get this raid queued up. And we're most certainly going to turn things over to Baku-san JRPG, and we're definitely going to pick his brain about our Xenoblade conversation circle, if you will. It's also free on Game Pass. Perfect. So there you go. But everybody, thank you so incredibly much for being here as always, man. Again, I hope you and yours are staying safe. I hope everybody's happy, and I hope you guys stay excellent. I love you. We'll see you back here tomorrow night to cap off the week. More Somnium Files. Bye, guys. Be good.